Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what all the new mobs and creatures look like in every single texture pack on Minecraft Console Edition. Now I'm doing this on Xbox One, and it's something I've started to do over the past couple of updates, is explore what the mobs actually look like. Now, if you guys notice anything significant, maybe from the Fallout texture pack or from the Adventure Time, because I never really played them games that much, I need your help in the comment section. So let me know if these mobs retextured actually resemble what it is in game, for example, in Fallout. Now, I'm going to be going through the Parrot, which is over here. I'm going to be going through the Llama, going to be going through the Vindicator, the Evoker. I have the Vex because, well, this guy goes through the floor, so when I try to put him inside of here, he just disappeared. I'm also going to go through the Zombie Horse and the Skeleton Horse as well. Now, you guys could argue, saying, hey, Echo, you missed a couple of spawn eggs. I could go through the Stray, I could go through the Wither Skeleton, but for the sake of this video, we're mainly focusing on the new mobs that have been introduced. So I hope you like this, because it takes me a long time to record. So let's start off from the basic, and that is the default texture. Now, parrots come in a whole range of colors. I've chosen the rainbow one because, well, the rainbow one looks the best to me. And I had to put this on top because this guy kept escaping. As for the llama, well, llamas also come in a couple of colors. So the color might vary depending on the texture. I've also put a carpet on the back, and I've gone for my favorite one, which is the Enderman one. I'm not going to go through all of them in this video. Maybe if you guys would like to see another one, let me know in the comment section. The Vindicator, here's Johnny. We're going to go through him. I think it's going to look cool. Imagine if they retextured him to look like an ordinary villager. We've also got the Evoker, the Vex. We're going to go through the Zombie Horse. The reason why is because a lot of people have said the older texture of the Zombie Horse looks a lot better than what it does now. If you go to one of my older videos where I've reviewed the Zombie Horse, apparently they've changed the texture. As for the Skeleton Horse, well, again, I've done this before, but I think these mobs are pretty awesome. So that's the default texture. Let's change and let's see the differences. Starting off with the most recent texture pack, which is the Adventure Time texture pack, which is actually a mashup pack. Checking out the Parrot, I thought this was pretty cool because it looks like 4J have kind of retextured all the parrots and all the different mob colors, because this one is the rainbow one, which I thought looked pretty awesome. Now, I do not know if the parrot in this texture represents a specific animal Adventure Time. Like I said, I was never the biggest fan. I know a little bit, but not the greatest things. But that is the parrot. Again, I apologize that you can't see it in great detail because this guy literally just flies away. You can see there with his cheeky smile. Moving on to the next one, being the llama. Now, this one is quite interesting. And the reason why I thought this was interesting is because, like I showed you at the start of this video, the llama had an Enderman on its back on the carpet. Now, it doesn't look like there's that much difference. They just look a lot smoother as the animal itself. But I was hoping to still have the Enderman on the back, but just slightly changed. It looks like it's been made a lot brighter. And we don't really realize that 4J, when making like the console updates, they have to retexture absolutely everything in a new master pack and absolutely everything in terms of a new mob as well. This guy being the Vindicator is really freaky. An eye there, an eye there, a weird kind of mouth there. But he looks like a builder because you can see he's got a belt on. Okay, so maybe he's Bob the Builder in this one. I have no idea. The next one we have here is the Evoker. Again, whoa, that is really weird. He looks like a fruit fly. He looks like a fly. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like the look of this one. I'm not a big fan of when the textures are completely like dominated by one color. I don't know what he's meant to be, but that's something else. All right, the Vex. Looks like a fairy. Okay, that's really weird. That looks actually really cool. That's a pretty cool addition. I like that. We're probably going to see this one flying around quite often. We have the Zombie Horse. I've actually not seen the Zombie Horse in this texture before. I like the mouth, though. He's looking pretty fresh there. So that's the Zombie Horse, and this being the Skeleton Horse. Well, get your nose out my face. That being the Skeleton Horse. So this is the first one, which is Adventure Time. Plenty more to go through. So let's do this. This is going to be straight up hard to see, but this is the candy texture. I mean, this one, I don't even know what to think about this one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly break this. I'm going to put this here, though, just in... He might still be able to escape. I'm going to put this on top, just so we can see him a little bit easier. But this guy right now, by the looks of things, he's just changed completely color. Now, remember, guys, this was the rainbow one. He's completely changed in this one, so I thought that was pretty strange as well. And just to be safe, I'm going to still block this up, because some of the textures, you really can't see them, but that guy kept flying up before. This is the llama. Again, I mean, you can just see the slight changes. His nose is really bright. The back, I don't like that carpet on this one, but you can see it's like candy related. This, oh, look at him. Oh, he looks like he's meant to be French. That's the only way I can explain it. It might be stereotypical, but he kind of does. He's got like the mustache and his really freaky eyes. And this guy, let's have a quick look at you. He's completely different. You're going to see both of these in the Woodland Mansion, and you'll think this guy is going to make you sit down and ready for food. And this guy's like, he looks, like a Buddha maybe? I don't know, but he's really bright. We've also got ourselves a Vex, which just flew away. Oh, you're not helping me. You can just about see them. They're really hard to see because they just flap around so fast. You can see him there though, just about. He's looking at me with his tiny sword. This being the zombie, is he meant to be like a gingerbread? I think it's meant to be gingerbread. That's a cool addition. I like that one. And this being the skeleton one, which is kind of like a candy cane. So, I mean, my favorite one is this one. I think this guy looks pretty fantastic. So yeah, let's move on. So everything's gonna get a little bit cartoony in this one, and I do like the cartoon texture pack. I wish some of the blocks were a little bit easier to understand because I would use it quite frequently. But look at this. Look at that mohawk on the lovely parrot. Still pattern designed. You can see that the rainbow one. It stayed throughout this one, which is pretty cool, I guess. You can see a little bit more detail there. Let's block you in, because otherwise you'll escape. That's pretty cool. That actually looks a lot better than the original one, in my opinion. The next one being the llama. I do like this. I mean, that's like the... Is it... He's got shades on. The llama has glasses on. Can we just take a moment and realize how beautiful he is with shades on? That is the coolest texture I've seen so far. I like that one. The next one, the Vindicator. Again, looking really freaky. He always looks angry. The Evoker. Oh, he's a wizard. He's definitely some form of a wizard in this one. They do look similar in this one, but this guy looks, hey, I've got no hair, so I'm going to be angry. And this guy's like, you know what? I'm a wizard. The next one being the Vex. Do we see you? Oh, that's going to be cool. Let's just spawn in another one. Oh, it's like a vampire bat. I like that. Oh, it is. That is awesome. They did a good job with this one. I like that a lot. They really did do a good job. He looks really muscular as well. Zombie horse. Again, I've seen some of these. He looks really scared and worried. His eyes are really freaky. And this one being... Sorry, zombie horse and skeleton horse. Looks exactly like the regular one. I actually do like this one. My favorite one has to be the llama. This one shall be interesting because this is the Chinese Mythology mashup pack. You can just see the colors in this one have changed quite a lot. But it's still got kind of a rainbow effect, apart from you don't see the dominant red or the dominant blue in this one, being the parrot. The llama, put this way, it's going to be hard to beat that previous one. That's all I'm going to say. And the back of it, again, hasn't changed to anything Enderman related. This one being the Vindicator. Oh, he actually looks... He's kind of getting there with his smile. He doesn't look so sad anymore. He's getting there in some form of happiness, so that's good. What about you? This guy, I mean, they're getting happier. I like the outfit on this one better than I do this one. I don't know what it is, but the dark colors look really good on Minecraft Console Edition as textures. This, ooh, that looks pretty fresh. A zombie horse in this one. He looks well angry. Vex, I'll get out in a second, and the skeleton horse as well. It's really hard to do the skeleton horse because it's literally just bones. So this one is kind of like another vampire-styled bat. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. That's awesome. I'm just going to let them fly around. Okay, so that's the Chinese Mythology one. They're not the best. There's been better ones, but they're still pretty cool. City Texture Pack. This was introduced in 2015. The last time we actually had the introduction of a normal non-mashup pack texture. That looks like one beefy parrot. Look at his head. That's like the coolest hair ever that I've seen. But again, that's the rainbow one. For some reason, he's no longer had the rainbow effect. It's gone dull and grey, which kind of sucks. Oh, look at that. The wheels of the bus. That is so cool. Okay, that's cool. It still doesn't beat the other one, but look at, like, I want to look at your eyes, llama. That looks awesome, that one. That's like a bus. I'm guessing like a car. So you're like riding the car. That's cool. This guy looks kind of similar to a lumberjack. Oh, yeah, he is a lumberjack. Those eyebrows, though, they need to be shaved. But he's still not fully happy, but he's getting there. They're getting... Oh, he's got a cape. Hey there, Count Dracula. He's got a pretty cool cape. He's wearing a tux as well. You look smart and swag. It's a good job one of you is a builder and one of you is the smart guy. Oh, this looks cool. I do like this one. It looks pretty bright. I love the combination of like dark and light colors. So you can see at the bottom it's dark, and it gets lighter and lighter. On top it's light. The eyes look pretty cool in this one as well. Skeletor horse. Colors changed. Look at his little tail there. I wish the tail would wag, but that's the skeleton horse. So this is the city one. This was introduced a long time ago because I remember the sword. I really didn't like it. This is the Fallout edition, and like I explained, I'm not really the biggest Fallout fan. So you have to tell me if the specific mobs represent the specific animal mobs, the specific characters in the game, just so you guys can understand. But start off with this guy because he's flying around. I can't even see him. I don't even think I showed you guys the Vex in the last one, so I apologize. This guy again, the parrot. He looks very sad. This looks pretty cool because I can actually see inside the cage this time. I don't know what it is with the rainbow colors because some of them, the rainbow color has stayed and others it hasn't. Llama, let's have a quick look at you. That's a pretty nice, I don't know, what's that meant to be? Like the collar? It's maybe like a collar? Okay. I don't know what that's meant to be either. This one being the Vindicator. Is he wearing like a straitjacket? Again, I wish he had like some form of a hat. Oh, no, this looks... Okay. Hey, how you doing there? This one looks like it would suit the Chinese Mythology Mashup Pack texture. Because you can see like the colors there. I don't know why it just does. Oh, that's fresh. That is pretty fresh indeed. I like that. Did a real good job. And this... Oh, wow. That... Finally, we have a skeleton horse that looks wonderful. I've never seen the skeleton horse in the Fallout 1. So that looks pretty impressive to me. However, I'm not going to forget the Vex this time. Come to me. He's kind of like a robot. Is he meant to be like a robot? They're so hard to control because they just fly away. What about try it on here? Come to me. I just want to see you. What about you? There you go. And see a little bit better there. Ta-da! So yeah, that's the Fallout one. I mean, it's still pretty cool. I do like the horses in this one though. The horses are my other favorite in this one. Fantasy where your dreams come true. Now, the fantasy texture pack used to be my favorite texture pack in Minecraft. On console edition, that is. So I'm kind of curious how this one's look. You know what they need to do? I like this one a lot, but they need to add shades. They need to add glasses to this guy. All right, the way they add glasses to the... Oh, hey there, friend. The way they added glasses to the llama before, it'd be so fun to see them on the parrots. This one looks very similar to the default one. Just bright and vibrant. No such thing as an Enderman on the back. Again, this texture pack's from like 2014 and 15. So it's good to see them updated to the newest versions. Again, he's got angry. He's no longer happy again. He's now angry again. He's like, why are you taking pictures and recording me? Please stop it. The Evoker, this guy is... Oh, okay. This guy's really angry. And I would be with a nose like that. And with the eyebrows like that. I want to see your head, please. He's got like no hair either. So he's angry. They've kind of switched because that guy had no hair before. Now this guy's got no hair. But they still look pretty cool. They kind of look like priests. That's how... They do look like villagers in a way. Look like they're ready to pray to you. You know, but he's pretty angry. The Vex, let's get this one. Oh no, that looks fresh. I do like that one. In fact, that looks really awesome. That looks cool. I like that one. Horses, I've seen this one before, but that one looks exactly the same. They look exactly the same as the default one, right? I think they haven't changed them in this one. That's kind of a curious one. A zombie horse and a skeleton horse. I don't think they've been changed in this one. But this one used to be my favorite texture pack. I do like the... Where is it? The llama in this one. Even though it's like not minor changes, but I mean, they're still cool. It's still cool. Get ready for Christmas. We're only a couple of months away. Don't hate me. The Christmas one. Where the parrot actually looks kind of fat. Kind of looks like a toucan. But it's so hard to see them because of the color inside. It's so hard to see on this one. So let's break this real quick. Let's have a quick look at him inside of this one. Because he will escape, by the way. They will escape. You know what? It kind of looks like a vulture. I think it's meant to be like a vulture, actually. But that's what he looks like. Doesn't look so much like a parrot in that one. But still cool nonetheless. I like it. Llama. Okay, I think everyone loves a good llama. A llama in a Christmas sweater. Your dreams have now come true. It just needs some tinsel on there. Kind of really hard to see this guy, but... This is the Christmas one. This one, oh, it's Santa's little helper. It's an elf. We got the elves. As the Vindicator, we have an elf, which he kind of looks like Jack Frost, kind of like the evil one. And this one, oh, of course, he's wearing red. The Evoker's looking pretty cool. I kind of wonder what a Vex will look like in this one. Oh, look, it's a little fairy. It should have been a fairy. That goes on top of a Christmas tree. That would have been absolutely perfect if they did that one. Horses wearing a Christmas sweater. I mean... Doesn't get better than that. And skeleton horse is... Oh, that is ugly. It's a Christmas present as a skeleton horse. This one's kind of a hard one to do. I really don't like this texture pack, this mashup pack. I liked it for the themed world because it was pretty good, because that's like the Christmas pudding. But, you know, I'm just not the biggest fan of this one. I like very basic texture packs, but the mobs look fantastic, especially these ones, the Vindicator and Evoker, since it's representing Christmas. Greek mythology, and I got a feeling this one's going to be a really good one. I really like this mashup pack, just because the simple form of the blocks. That looks awesome. Again, I don't know why the colors changed just one dominating colors, because I would really like to see the parrots with the rainbow effect throughout this one. But this mashup pack / texture pack is wonderful. The llama looks kind of, I don't know what to say about this one. He looks happy, but kind of like stop recording me in a way. I like the back though. The patterns, the swirls, you see that throughout of it. You can see it on like the glass. You can see it on the floor. You can see it with banners and stuff. It's a very, very good texture. This one being the Vindicate. Oh, you got big bright eyes there. Big black eyes with... He just looks like a normal human. He doesn't look angry anymore. Is he meant to be like Hercules? Maybe that's what they're going for with this one. The Evoker. Hello, friend. Again, this would fit in the Chinese one, but obviously it's... I like the red. I like the red they've used on this one. The combination of like the dark and the light colors and the yellow they've added in it as well. He's looking good. I like that one. Vex. Let's try this. Ooh, hello. Hello, friend. The Vex. I'm liking the Vex and the retextured. So far, the llama is my favorite, but I like the Vex as well. Zombie horse. Looks absolutely huge. He looks massive compared to what he normally looks like. But again, looking smart. And the skeleton horse looks very similar to the default one as well. They do change them, and you will notice some subtle changes. They're not huge changes, but this one I really like. I think out of all the texture packs we've seen, this one complements every single mob. This one is Halloween 2015, so a couple of years ago. They've also changed this one as well. Have they made this one like just like bones? I can't really see this one. I think they've kind of made it just like bones. Yeah, they have. A little bit see-through there. You can see that. Hello there, friend. Oh, that looks cool. I like this llama. I like the fact that he's completely changed. Oh, you can see his spine as well. Stop showing me your booty. This guy being the Vindicator? Oh, hello, clown. Okay, I know some people really hate clowns, but this guy looks pretty cool. Other than his dress sense is really bad. What about you? Oh, it's a ghost. It's like Scream. That's really cool. I like that. Is he wearing a mask? Does it look like he's wearing a mask? I think it doesn't. I mean, that's what they're meant to be, right? What can you be? A ghost? Surely. Yes. It had to be a ghost. There was no way they couldn't make this one a ghost. That is awesome. Zombie horses. We've seen these ones before in this texture. And skeleton ones we've seen as well. How do you turn a bag of bones into even more bag of bones? But this was Halloween 2015. I think we have one more Halloween one as well. Halo Master Pack. I nearly forgot about this. I do play Halo. I haven't in a long time, but it is a game that I do know of. So I'm kind of curious as to how this is going to resemble. Now this one, it doesn't have legs, so it's kind of hovering. Straight away, resembling Halo. Color-wise, it's not the greatest of colors. Llama, hello there. Have they taken away your ears? They took away the llama's ears. No way. They actually did. Poor thing. Poor thing. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just tapping him. The next one we have here, the Vindicator. So many different things going on here that it's kind of complicated in a way. What about you, the Evoker? Ooh, okay then. I mean, sure, why not? Vex? Oh, that looks awesome. The fact that they're holding one of these is absolutely incredible. Look at it. Look at the way... I love the fact that it's got wings. It really makes me happy. Zombie horse, I've seen in this one before as well. Doesn't look too bad. And skeleton horse as well. Again, they're really hard to change the skeleton horse, but this is the Halo Master Pack. Blast from the past. This is the Mass Effect one. This was the first ever Master Pack introduced of a very, very long time ago. So this is going to be a fun one. Hello, Mr. Parrot. I can see you there. They kind of look... Basically, everything in this one's, guys, going to look like mechanical in some shape or form. I can definitely see it with this being the llama, but he's got no eyes in a way. I mean, I feel like it's just a head with a nose. Just a head with a nose. And again, that's going to be the purple one on his back. This is the Evoker. Sorry, it's a Vindicator. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. That looks not too bad, actually. I was never a big Mass Effect fan. Never a big Mass Effect fan, but, I mean, I gotta show you them all. Maybe some of you guys who play Mass Effect see that these resemble the actual mobs. So to me, this texture pack, being the natural one, is probably the closest to default on console version. So you can definitely see that with this parrot. It's the rainbow parrot. You can see that it resembles the same colors in the previous one. Got a pretty funky mohawk, which I do like, but it's going to resemble as simple as it can to the default one. You can also see that with this one. Again, but no Enderman on the back, but he looks like a normal llama. Vindicator, again, very, very basic changes. You're also going to notice this with the evoker. I like the clothes he's wearing. I think that is a good representation of how the evoker should be. The Vex, again, going to be very, very slight changes. Hardly any changes at all. Just slicker and smoother. Zombie horses, again, very similar to the default. I can notice the changes that they've done with the zombie horses, though, especially with the ribcage. Normally, it's a lot more exposed. And skeleton horses, no difference. But like I explained, this one being the natural one is the closest you're going to get to the default for console version. This one is going to be bright. This is the pattern texture pack. Kind of hard to see this one, but I'm going to go inside for this one. Oh, he escaped. Come on, buddy. Play the game. Get inside. It's okay. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to change the mob to this one. We'll have a different color this time. So, I mean, the pattern isn't as wacky as I was expecting it to be. The other parrot can disappear. I'll let him do his own thing. He might stay here. He might not. Llama. Hello, Mr. Llama. Again, lots of patterns inside the llama. It looks like somebody's got those stencils. You know where you could, like, have, like, the plastic stencils and draw inside of them? That's kind of what it reminds me of. I like the sun on this one, though. It looks pretty cool. This being the Vindicator. Looks like another worker. Very similar to the first one I did share with you from the Adventure Time. The Evoker, again. I have to admit, guys, out of all the mobs, I do love the llama, I do love the Vex, but I think out of all the clothing, the Evoker's been designed the best. Just because the colors work really well together. The Vex, this one, hey, he's wearing a little sweater. That's cool. Zombie. All one color, but it still kind of works. And Skeleton, oh, that's what I like about it. See, the skeleton horse is getting a little bit more attention. I like that. It's kind of wearing a colorful sweater in a way. But this one being the pattern one, I mean, they look pretty cool. I was expecting more patterns on some of the parrots. I mean, you can definitely see some color on this one, but yeah. The World of Plastic. Again, another texture that's very similar to default. Plastic one. Again, this one isn't the rainbow one anymore. Where is he? There he is. We can see the rainbow one. Looks very similar to the one that we've seen before. The default one as well. He's kind of interested in the Vex. That's why he keeps flying around, by the way. Llama. Back change? No back change. Not whatsoever. Still, though, we did see a cool llama with the glasses and the shade, so we can't complain there. Again, very basic changes with this one. And I mean very, very basic changes. Very smooth. Same with this one, I imagine. Yes, very smooth changes as well. The zombie horse, meh. Skeleton horse, hardly anything's changed. And Vex, again, hardly any change. And that's what it's like with some of these texture packs. They want to try and keep it as normal and close to the default as they can. Trip down memory lane once again with the Skyrim Masher Pack texture. This one's going to be a hard one as well. Let's check this out. Let's have a quick look at the rainbow one and see if that makes any difference. Let's have a quick look. Where is he? Where's the rainbow one gone? I think he's gone. Oh well. Llama. Okay, I like his eyes on this one. They're bright eyes. He's really interested in something over there, and I really don't know what it is. The purple one's not purple anymore. It's like a brown on his back. The Vindicator. Oh, hello. It kind of looks like a boy version of Alex. It really does. It looks like a boy version of Alex. Definitely looks like a worker that you would see in the town, though. Okay. You look ill. You look really pale and ill there. You should definitely go and see a doctor. That's the Evoker. Vex, have a quick look at you. Another kind of ghost form. Yes, but as a boy. Oh, that's different. Ooh, zombie horse. Okay, that's very different as well. Completely different color. No longer green anymore. And this one. Aha, I like the tail of this one. Finally, it's got a little bit more noticed. It looks cool, though. It's completely transformed. And again, I've seen them before in some of the texture packs, but it's always good to go over them and see if 4J have changed anything at all. It's kind of hard to see the parrot inside of there. I'm going to call this the last one because the next one is the other Halloween one, which I'm pretty confident is just the same, but it's just from a masher pack and not a texture pack. I'm going to let him out this time, so we can have a little bit of look at him. So you can see here that this is the parrot. I'll spawn in a couple more of the parrots and see if anything is different. I think all the parrots in this one are the same. No, they're slightly different in color there, so you can see that. Llama. Ah, they're really interested in llama. Llama's still looking cool. It's not going to get as cool as it was in the other one with the shades. I really like that one. But it's still looking fresh. I like the back of this one. Oh, I like its legs. That's cool. This one, oh, he's got a patch. This is, by the way, the steampunk, just so you're fully aware. It's got a patch. Looks like an evil scientist. Looks like the person from Harry Potter. You know, the one who's got the eye cap? I can't remember his name. The Evoker. Hello. Transformed into a lady this time. We have the Vex, which is all steampunked. Looking very mechanical there. Indeed. We have the Zombie Horse. Hello. And we have the Skeleton Horse, which is a completely changed color. So they're all the ones I'm going to share in today's video. I don't have the likes of the Mario one because I don't have it on. I'm not on Wii. So if there's any other like console version texture pack or masher pack that I haven't reviewed, and you're on a different console, please be sure to tweet me the pictures of like the Mario one and anything else that I haven't showcased. So guys, take care, stay beautiful, have a great day. Leave a comment down below and tell me which your favorite one was. I'm sticking to the llama with the shades, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.